Money Making Mafia. It's your boy, Don Q, the Oz Father. Back to talk to you, right? If you are like me, then you're a strategist. That's why you believe that you can do what other people can't do. Because you feel you can put together the best plan to make your thoughts, your dreams come to fruition. So with that being said, I thought to myself, there have to be more people out there like me who love to use their strategy on a daily basis. So that comes with fantasy football. Now, when it comes to fantasy football, I love my league. Black Sky stand up. But there is something that just happened that we need to talk about. And that is Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, who played last year with the Cleveland Browns. Kareem Hunt, who just shopped around different teams, probably got amazing dinners and lunches flown around the country to come on in and just talk to him. Kareem Hunt started off with Kansas City, who looked like he was going to be the breakout player, the very next LT, some was saying. Kareem Hunt that got in that situation, we're not going to talk about that, but that happened. Kareem Hunt, who's back in the NFL now, back with the Cleveland Browns, and back in rotation, because we all saw that gruesome, devastating hit that Nick Chubb took. And when that happened, after you got past the man of that scene, you probably thought to yourself, they have to call Kareem Hunt. Who knows Stefanski's offense better that's out there that's not on the team than Kareem Hunt? So Kareem Hunt signed the Cleveland Browns today for $4 million for 1 year. $4 million for 1 year of work. Fantasy football changed a little. At least for me, because I picked up Kareem Hunt weeks ago. I'm the same person that drafted Alvin Kamara in the draft to sit on the bench for a guaranteed 3 weeks. This guy, okay? Because you had to figure when running backs were getting picked up, him and Leonard Fournette, two biggest names out there, right? So they had to get picked up at some point in time. We've seen that Kareem Hunt is such a dual threat. Don't get me wrong. Lenny showed up last year and he was receiving the ball. You know, don't get me wrong. He definitely was, especially the Super Bowl year. But Kareem Hunt has always been prolific running and receiving. Kareem Hunt. So I scooped him. I stashed him. Currently 2-0 in Black Sky, but hey, we all know this is football and things change in a second. I'm not bragging about being 2-0 because I could be 5-2 in the future. But hey, I love strategy, so we play strategy games. Kareem Hunt. TJ Ford is going to step in right now as the starter. But here's the thing about having Kareem Hunt, right? Kareem Hunt has the potential to become the main back in this backfield. TJ Ford, which I do believe will be good, because here's the secret. Here's the little bit of spice, pizzazz thrown into the sauce. Cleveland Browns offensive line is really, really good. They have been really, really good for a long time. The reason Nick Chubb is Nick Chubb, the reason Kareem Hunt came from Kansas City and came to Cleveland and rejuvenile You got that Kareem Hunt, huh? No. Rejuvenate his career is because he came to Cleveland Brown with that offensive line. Amazing. So do I believe that TJ Ford will be excellent in this offense? I do, because I believe the offensive line of Cleveland Brown is really, really, really good. But you know what's gonna exceed expectations? It's the locker room. When Kareem Hunt returns to the locker room, the feeling of, we lost Nick, but we got our brother Kareem to step in here. Knowing that he's capable. The whole franchise knowing that this man is capable is different than wondering if TJ Ford will be capable. It gives you, put it this way, right? If Jimmy Garoppolo was the backup to Aaron Rodgers in the Jets, and Rodgers still goes down, but you got Jimmy G leading the way instead of the current, right? You still feel okay with having dreams. You know what I mean? You still feel okay with having hope that this year could be your year. If not achieve the supreme, achieve the in-between. Because you lost your star running back. Deshaun Watson, got to step it up, get it right. But that's not what we're talking about. See, the brain just goes, the strategist just goes, and what happens is I go down this rabbit hole of thought and focus. But we're going to bring it back to the fantasy football aspect of this. If you were smart enough, because he's not on the wire. I'm pretty sure in most leagues, I'm going to give some credit and say that he is not on the wire. So someone in that league picked him up. This is what you can do with Kareem Hunt in your fantasy football league. 1, keep him on your team. Find your spots, judge the defense, and please look at the weather of the game. But number 2 is what I really want to talk about. Having a piece to replenish a position is important. That trade asset. Kareem Hunt is going to be one of the biggest on the board, because you have to understand, football, the position that takes the most punishment besides the big men in the trenches is the running back. So having them stashed up on your bench, having enough pieces that you can adjust to the quarterback going down, to that number 1 wide receiver going down, because injuries are going to happen. But you can do your best to be as prepared as you need to be to eat these W's. You know what I'm talking about? Who that, by the way? You know what I mean? Yes. Kareem Hunt back with the Cleveland Browns. Like, comment, subscribe. Giving you this game, giving you this knowledge, man. So, Kareem Hunt, going back to the Cleveland Browns. TJ Ford, currently listed as the feature back. Notice, nowadays they say featured because you feature more than one back when it was just a starting back some years ago. Which is why owners don't want to give that bread, give that money out. Because they're getting committee running backs instead of depending on that one back, because the injury chances are so high. A lot of running backs aren't making it to that second contract, which is why Kareem Hunt is a jewel to pick up. He's a jewel. This is what I'm gonna say. Don't play him this week. See if he gets in the game, because him having the knowledge may get him in the game this week, because he actually tried out for the team when he went to talk to the team also. So they know that he's in shape. And they know if he's ready or not. If he doesn't play this week, look for the following week, because we're going to sit him until he shows the league that he is one of them pieces, an asset. And that's when you make your decision. Are you going to keep Kareem on your bench and use him for yourself? Put him in a flex, maybe put him in a running back, and you have a wide receiver that's been dominant. And at those times, you feel like you need to go over the top. You need to push in points, so you want to go receiver into that flex. Always good to have somebody on the bench for your bye week. A lot of reasons Kareem Hunt's a great pickup. So if you picked him up in your league, good job. Now the question is, what you going to do with him? The decision is yours. Be a strategist. Like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. You see the Cash App at the bottom. Money Making Mafia. I'll catch you next time. It's been the Odds Father, Don Q.